Hi there, my dear teachers. I'm Silke. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychologist and life coach, and I make videos for handling typical social interactions like talking to your boss or like talking to your colleagues or about conflict management and stress management. I also make special videos for teachers and educators who seek to improve their classroom management and also their conversation with parents. Have you ever found yourself in a challenging conversation with a parent who sees their child as the eternal victim? It can feel like walking a tightrope, right? Well, today we are uncovering the strategies that will help you handle these tough talks with confidence and empathy. So stick around because this is going to change the way you communicate. As teachers, one of the most challenging aspects of this role can be dealing with difficult parents, especially those who consistently view their child as the victim in every scenario. It's not unusual to encounter parents who, despite the evidence or circumstances, believe their child is never at fault. This mindset can create an environment where constructive communication feels nearly impossible, right? However, effective teacher parent communication is absolutely essential in these situations to ensure the best outcomes for the student, as it plays a crucial role in bridging any gaps between home and school life. Understanding the parent's perspective is an essential part of navigating the complex landscape of teacher parent communication. At the heart of this relationship lies the foundation of effective communication, which is crucial for fostering a supportive and collaborative environment. Building a strong, respectful line of communication is key, and it starts with creating an atmosphere filled with trust and openness. As teachers, your goal is to ensure parents feel heard and understood, even when your views may not align with theirs. By prioritizing this approach, you set the stage for constructive dialogue, enabling you to work together towards the common goal of supporting the student's growth and development. Empathy plays a very important role in this process. It serves as the cornerstone of effective teacher parent communication, particularly when interacting with parents who may be perceived as difficult. Understanding their perspective is crucial as it provides insights into their motivations and concerns. Often, parents may view their child as a victim due to past experiences, personal biases, or an instinctive desire to protect them from potential harm. These feelings are deeply rooted in their personal history and emotional experiences. And acknowledging them without judgment can help build a foundation of trust. When parents feel that their emotions are validated, they are more likely to engage in open and honest dialogue, which is essential for effective communication, of course. Recognizing the emotional biases at play is also important. Parents who see their child as the victim may be influenced by a range of emotional biases. These biases often stem from fear or anxiety or a strong desire to shield their child from perceived threats. By recognizing these biases, you can approach conversations with patience and understanding. This shift in perspective enables you to focus on the child's needs rather than the parent's emotional state, which can sometimes cloud judgment and hinder progress. For instance, if a parent is anxious about their child's academic performance, acknowledging this anxiety without dismissing it can pave the way for a more productive conversation. It's about finding common ground and working together to address concerns in a way that supports the child's best interests. Empathy and understanding are not just about listening, they involve actively engaging with parents to address their concerns. This means asking open ended questions that encourage parents to share their thoughts and feelings, providing insights into their child's experiences. For example, you might ask, Can you tell me more about how your child feels about school? Or what are some of the things your child enjoys doing at home? These questions not only show that you value the parent's input, but also offer a broader perspective on the child's environment, helping to inform more effective strategies for support. In conclusion, by embracing empathy and understanding, you can transform potentially challenging interactions into opportunities for collaboration and growth. This approach not only helps in resolving immediate issues, but also lays the groundwork for a more supportive and understanding relationship between the school and the family. It empowers both you and the parents to work together, ensuring that the child's educational journey is as positive and enriching as possible. Through trust, empathy, and open communication, you can create an environment where every child has the opportunity to thrive. When encountering challenging interactions with parents, it's essential to maintain a calm and patient demeanor. It's important to understand that what might be perceived as difficult behavior often stems from a deep seated concern for their child's welfare and future. Parents, after all, are the primary advocates for their children, right? And their defensiveness is usually a reflection of their love and commitment to ensuring their child receives the best possible care and education. Approaching these conversations with empathy can significantly alter the dynamics of the interaction. By acknowledging their feelings, you demonstrate that you value their perspective and that you are committed to working collaboratively. This acknowledgement is not about agreeing with everything they say, but rather about validating their concerns and showing that you understand their worries. For instance, if a parent is upset about a recent grade or incident at school, recognize the emotion behind their words. Say something like, I can see how much you care about your child's success, and I want to assure you that we are on the same team here. Let's work together to find the best way forward. This kind of empathetic response helps to diffuse tension and opens up a space for constructive dialogue. Reassuring parents that you are there to support their child's growth and well being is crucial. It signals that you are not just an authority figure, but an ally in their child's educational journey. This reassurance can take many forms, such as offering to set up regular check ins to discuss progress or suggesting resources that might help their child at home. Additionally, providing concrete examples of how you plan to support their child can be incredibly reassuring. For example, you might explain specific strategies you are implementing in the classroom to address any issues or highlight the child's strengths and how you are building on them. This not only shows that you are proactive about their child's education, but also helps parents trust that their child is in good hands. It's also beneficial to remember that parents might be dealing with their own external stressors, which can influence their interactions with teachers. By maintaining a patient and understanding approach, you help create a supportive environment where parents feel comfortable expressing their concerns and working towards solutions together. This collaborative spirit not only benefits the parent teacher relationship, but ultimately enhances the child's educational experience. Through empathy, patience, and reassurance, you can transform potentially challenging encounters into opportunities for partnership and growth, ensuring that every child receives the support and encouragement they need to thrive. When engaging in discussions with parents who consistently perceive their child as a victim, it's important to approach the situation with a thoughtful and strategic mindset. These conversations can be sensitive, requiring a balance of empathy and assertiveness to foster a productive dialogue. One of the first steps in managing these interactions is preparation. Before meeting with the parents, it is crucial to gather comprehensive information about the child's behavior, academic performance, and any specific incidents that have occurred. This preparation allows you to present a clear and factual account of events, which can guide the conversation and address the parents' concerns more effectively. For example, if there have been classroom disruptions, have a record of these instances, along with any observations about possible triggers or patterns to discuss with the parents. Language is another important element in these conversations. When communicating with parents who see their child as the victim, it's beneficial to use positive and constructive language. Emphasizing the child's strengths and any progress they have made can help shift the parents' perspective toward a more balanced view of their child's experiences. For example, instead of saying, "Your child struggles with group work," you might say, "I've noticed your child has unique insights to offer during group activities, and I'd love to help them feel more comfortable sharing these ideas." This reframing can turn challenges into opportunities for growth, encouraging parents to see potential rather than problems. Incorporating I statements into your communication can also be very effective. These statements express your observations without sounding accusatory, which can prevent parents from becoming defensive. For example, saying, "I noticed that your child often feels upset during group activities," is less confrontational than "Your child always disrupts class." The subtle change in language can open up a space for dialogue, allowing parents to feel heard without feeling blamed. If you want to learn more about I statements, I have a whole video about that. You're welcome to watch it. I will put a link in the description for you. Active listening is another invaluable tool when dealing with challenging parental interactions. Fully concentrating on what the parent is saying, acknowledging their feelings, and responding thoughtfully demonstrates respect and empathy. This approach not only helps to diffuse tension, but also fosters a collaborative atmosphere where both parties feel valued and understood. For example, after a parent expresses concern, you might say, "I understand how important it is for you that your child feels supported, and I'm committed to working together to find the best path forward." While empathy and understanding are essential, it's equally important to establish clear boundaries to ensure the conversation remains productive. Setting expectations for respectful communication is crucial. If a parent becomes confrontational or accusatory, you can gently remind them of their shared goal, supporting their child's success. For example, you might say, "I know we are both here because we want the best for your child. Let's focus on finding solutions that will help us achieve that goal." Lastly, offering solutions and support can transform a potentially contentious conversation into a constructive one. By suggesting practical strategies that can help the child overcome any challenges and providing resources for additional assistance, you shift the focus from blame to action. And this empowers both the parent and the child, turning the conversation into an opportunity for positive change. For instance, you might propose setting up a meeting with a school counselor or suggest specific exercises that could help the child develop certain skills. In summary, by preparing thoroughly, using positive language, and by employing I statements, also by listening actively, setting clear boundaries, and by offering solutions, you can navigate these conversations with confidence and empathy. This approach not only helps address the immediate concerns, but also builds a foundation for ongoing collaboration and support. In conclusion, dealing with difficult parents who see their child as the victim requires patience, and it requires empathy and strategic communication. By understanding the parent's perspective and using positive language, and also by focusing on solutions, you can foster a collaborative relationship that benefits the child. Remember, effective teacher-parent communication is a continuous process that involves active listening, clear boundaries, and ongoing support. By cultivating these skills, you can navigate challenging conversations with confidence and compassion, ultimately supporting the child's growth and development. By implementing these strategies, you can transform challenging parent-teacher interactions into opportunities for growth and understanding. Always keep in mind what the goal is, and that is to create a supportive environment for both the student and their parents. All right, I hope you liked this video and more importantly, found it helpful. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss any of my future new videos. Also, if you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow and it helps me make more helpful content for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next video.